Basketball prodigy Kai Sotto continues to grow, literally and figuratively, and so does the interest on him, both here and abroad. For the past week, many sources shared that some European clubs, aside from top collegiate teams in the US, are expressing strong interest to get the services of Sotto, who has now grown to 7'2" even just at the tender age of 15 years old. One of the team that really want to pursue him is the Spanish Premier Division club, Real Madrid, on a $1 million, 5-year contract. Which Kai Sotto father already confirmed, that there are a lot of offers from Europe and NCAA powerhouse team like Gonzaga, USC, and University of Texas. The question is, why Europe is the best fit for Kai Sotto to improve his basketball skills. There are a lot of difference between US and European basketball. These are the some things, why Europe is the best for Kai Sotto. The basketball system. In the NCAA, the game is divided to only two halves, where almost the rules are based on the commission of the NCAA league official. In this kind of system, the pace is very fast and almost of the coaches use the player can match the speed of the game. Not like in the Europe where based on FIBA rules. Since Kai played in the FIBA games under the Philippine team, he will be more familiar with the European game, which more likely the system he plays here in the Philippines. The type of game. US basketball is more individual, the hierarchy in the team is very clear. Most of the teams in the NCAA or even in the NBA have one star, or superstar. And the rest of the players are working for him, pass him the ball, and mainly try to get him to score as much as possible. If Kai will play on that kind of team, he definitely will not improve, even we say he train with them. Also there are a lot of player can look him eye to eye in the US, with more skills. Not like, European basketball is very tactical, and very strategic. When you have less talent, you need to make up in other aspects. So there are much more plays in offense. Much more covering on each other in defense. Especially the game in the Europe is not fast-paced, so Kai Sotto will have no difficulties to adjust. Importantly, many of the basketball fans did not notice, in Europe the type of game is more physical rather than the US basketball. They allow much not to hurt player contact, rather the NBA where the rule is always protect the player. I think this will help Kai Sotto to develop his behavior and discipline in the court. The development of a player. Many Filipino basketball fans are ecstatic that playing or training in the US will more develop player skills. I think this is a wrong impression. In Europe more coaches develop player on their fundamentals, passing, shooting, creating space and running on the floor. Athleticism definitely a non-factor in European basketball. Kai Sotto will definitely a good fit in this kind of system. In recent years, European players changes the face of the NBA. Like what Dirk Nowitzki did, a 7-footer can shoot on the perimeter and three-point area. Not athletic and dominant like Shaq. He made all the traditional center in the NBA become instinct. This what I see with Kai Sotto, a long player with unathletic body. The closest comparison with Kai is NBA star Kristaps Porzingis. A 7'4" center that can spread the floor, able to shoot the perimeter, can bring down the ball to the hoop. If he will play in the US, he will just a primary target of a small player to dunk on, like what Jalen Green to him in the NBTC Cup in the Philippines. If that happen, he may lose some confidence, like Frédéric Wise of France when Vince Carter dunked on him in 2000 Olympic Games. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel.